Hello everybody, it's me, Nawnii, and yes, this is another video about Cristali. Nawnii, why the frig are you making another video about Cristali? Okay, look, making this video has not even crossed my mind until I saw some people complaining about Cristali on my personal Facebook feed. Nawnii, that literally means nothing. Who cares? It's always been all over the internet. This is true, it has been on the internet, but never ever before have I seen drama so deep in this community that it leaked out onto my Facebook. Not birdie drama, not Spocter, not Pentagrin, or anything else that I've reported on before. It's never gone onto my personal Facebook wall. I don't really have a lot of connections to my YouTube other than me posting the occasional video or update to my family that's on my Facebook. After seeing a post about Cristali, I automatically assumed that it had to be Facebook catching up with old drama, tracing, and his weird allegations. But of course not. It was something new. Something new was getting the community up in a stir. A lot of people are freaking out about Cristali's Patreon. I noticed a few videos on the topic as well. Why, you may ask? Well, other than the fact that people are possibly supporting a possible pedophile, and for certain an art thief, well, it's just NSFW. If you don't know what NSFW stands for, it's not safe for work, or explicit images, things that, like 18 plus type things. I've watched some of these videos that people have made about his Patreon, and they pretty much consist of, oh my god, grody, he makes NSFW, that's gross, he should be ashamed. And I mean, I guess that's up to opinion, but let me just say this. There's nothing inherently wrong with drawing NSFW, as long as you're of age, and the characters you draw are of age. From what I have seen, in my research that is, he himself is over 18, and all the characters depicted are too, which means he isn't doing anything illegal or wrong. So hey, finally, Cristali doing something right? Well, that really just depends on what you consider to be right. I decided to actually visit his Patreon to see what the actual issue is, or if there is actually one. And I will not be showing any photo examples because the entirety of his Patreon is 18 plus, and I will not be linking it in the description either. If you are 18 plus yourself, you can go ahead and check it out, but I won't be leaving any links or anything to it because I know most of my people aren't 18 plus. One of my immediate issues I was met with is the fact that he doesn't use his own OCs. Or not only does he use his own OCs, but he uses other people's OCs in his pornographic artwork for profit. He listed examples, and they include Rosalie, Wolfie, Stariat, and more. I decided to look into the legality of it all. From what I understand, there is a gray area. It's illegal to profit off of copyrighted characters, technically, but since people do it so often, it's not really enforced. What do I mean by it's done so often? Well, like My Little Pony, or Disney characters. There's a lot of fan art and SFW art that's being sold all the time, like at conventions. People buy prints, people buy shirts of other people's characters, and it's just really not enforced. I know that Nina Xan, or Cian, or however you say it, and Rosalie are not okaying him doing these things. They don't want him to be drawing pornographic images and selling them. Unfortunately, the only thing that we can do in this case is report him and hope for the best. There's not really much you can do other than telling people not to support it. And also, I don't know if Nina Xan or Rosalie's characters are technically copywritten either, so that could be even harder to get anything done about it. But yeah, I suppose we can try and report his Patreon page. I know Patreon, I've had some issues with Patreon in the past, and they're kind of slow at what they do, so I'm not even sure if that'll work. So I know a lot of my younger viewers who are fans of Cristali's work are under the impression that he has stopped tracing, and that may be the case on his YouTube channel. I'm not really sure. I didn't really check in on it too hard. Like, it looks like it could be traced, but at least, like, if it is, it's not well done. His weird new art style is a lot worse than his traced art, obviously. So it puts me under the impression that he's not tracing, but I'm really not sure. But it's all too clear on his Patreon. He has retraced parts of Wolfie Chew's work. For example, the Swooty Booty meme where she shakes her butt. He's attempting to profit off of, like, he made a gif of Wolfie Chew's video, and he drew Wolfie Chew's character over it, but naked instead, and he's trying to sell it for $15, so people can see a traced furry butt move. I found some new information after writing the first part of the script, so this is a little bit new. I looked a little bit deeper into his Patreon, and I found that if you pay the $15 a month to access his NSFW, you can get all the pornographic images, of course, but not only those, but this one that was marked as Lolly Wolfie Chew. For those who are unaware, lollies in Japanese media is a cute girl who is under the age of 18. Some of his posts are marked as teen as well, which puts me under the impression that they're also under 18. I'm not exactly sure if he's doing anything wrong, considering the only way I can see the images is if I pay him, and I do not plan on paying him. If these characters are depicted to be underage, that can get him into some trouble. again, it's kind of hard to get anybody into trouble in these cases because I don't know why. It's just hard because it's internet's so broad, I guess. On a lighter note, Cristali is a hypocrite, which isn't illegal either. It's just fun to look at. As you can read here, it says, "Why do people make false accounts of me and use my name to make me look bad? Things that people need to say for attention in their life." I don't know, Cristali. Why do you trace other people's art not only to make porn of other people's characters, but you also gain profit off of it? And they have asked you on multiple occasions not to do so, and you still continue to do so. I mean, I guess that's not exactly the same thing, but you get what I mean. Another issue I found is that he's possibly going a little bit farther than tracing. A little bit worse. I know what you could be asking. Nawnii, what's worse than tracing? Again, I can't really prove it because I'm not going to pay $15 to look at all of his images, but one of his Patreon tier images is literally just a photo that Rosalie has drawn. So what he did is took one picture that Rosalie drew and edited it for the shirt to be gone, and I guess he might have added nipples or something. So he literally just edited somebody else's art. And in my opinion, that's a lot lazier than tracing, because at least tracing you'd have to add different hair and eyes and color, but he's literally just editing people's work now. Like, come on dude, are you even trying anymore? Anyways, that's all I have for new information on Cristali. I hope you found this video informative. I feel sad that people still support him. He has pedophile allegations against him, and he traces art clearly. He still does, even though he said he stopped. He edits other people's work without their permission. He does all this stuff, and he still has 81,000 subscribers. So it's a little bit weird to me. I don't know. He just really does well at working the algorithm, I guess. It's just really sad. But yeah, I hope this video was good. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this, and goodbye.